I forgot my mic was muted. Whoops. Apologies for that. At least didn't have to hear my panic. It may not sound good, but in this case it is very good. Out there? Jeez. Left before the party started. Nervous. One in. Oh, probably mentioned this. I did just a little bit of off-camera stuff. I killed that thing that was in our roof. I died a whole bunch of times. Stupid little creatures. It spits out. Let's... Oh. Burn! You know how to get out of it. Oh. New creature. 4 over there. Okay. Really good, but... outside without dying now? Helpful. Parasites in sight. Well, not anymore. They were once big. Fraction? they aren't anymore. I'm gonna do some farming. Reaper would be proud. Probably not, actually, but... Drainage. There's a use for, using potatoes in case of cob. We can turn it into bio. Up a little army. Must be that he's not alone down there. I'm gonna hit Reaper then. Thank you, HBM, for bringing laps to me to the very... Even if your mod has gone out of most somewhat of existence, but... I'm very good. No. Bones of me everywhere. No. Hey. Where did my sound? I never planned it. Am I stupid? Oh yeah, this is another thing I did off camera. I shouldn't have been doing stuff off camera, but I was bored. Normally I would just play this only with Reaper, but like I said, got bored. Nothing to do today. And today's Monday. But tomorrow, I stuff to do tomorrow, and it's gonna be torturous and horrible and stereotypical school day. Just bugging me. I'm readjusting. Neatly. Okay, let's see if we have any bones. I want this to grow quicker. I'm always worried about wood. Because wood is usually the one thing which I have never prepared a farm for in Minecraft, like, ever. Especially when I need to. Oh, okay, it can grow. Oof. Worried for a sec. Where's one of my... down there? I'm not taking on it. That sounds like a whole nother situation. I'm gonna be honest. From good old Booker is that I'm pretty sure more saplings drop if you just let them fall down on their own. Supposedly it's better than breaking them, only from my experiences, and I'm not totally sure if my experiences are accurate. So feel free to test this on by yourself. I've noticed this in pretty much every version I play, so... luck, I guess? Ooh. Having flashbacks to old Sunday video. It was some sort of big celebration animation. I'm not sure if he made it, but he had released it. At the time, I was like really young when watching it, and I had no idea what I was watching, but I'm looking back on it now, and I'm like, how did YouTube allow that? Like, how could they allow such... I'm curious. Yep, that is a bunch of stuff that I'm not interested in. Look into it when I'm in my dying year. So that, not for a long time. Of course, there's no saying that I'm not gonna die before my dying, but going off statistics. What's of iron? Like, when you start mining like this, you can find a lot. As I have. Might just be because older version. I feel like I have noted in probably one of my previous videos that it feels like iron is much more common in this version than it is in the other version. Well, not any. Like, specifically, 1.19 and up feels like iron is a lot more difficult to find unless you have, like, a giant ravine full of it. It was colon. Stupid. I'm on the lookout for special ores from HBM because I want to get into that stuff. I actually was on a creative world just before this with my brother, and I had built a functional fission reactor. Very basic, had like 6 cells, but I don't really understand too much about nuclear fission, or if that's the proper term. Feel free to correct me. But I don't know too much about that stuff. I do want to learn about it, though. It does seem interesting to me. It piques my interest. Taking this... Go to the surface. Okay. Right. I'm sure we have sugar. If we have sugar cane... Pour that in my inventory. Grab some of you. A bucket. Up and over here. Water. And go on there. Not down here specifically, because where the trees are growing. Probably gonna place this a little bit outside of it. I'm having a mutation craft memory. I've released a mod pack recently based around the mutation craft mod, and it was on curse for it right now. Oh, sorry. But that was the first mod pack that I've ended up making. Credit to Reaper providing the base mod mutation craft and the idea thing. Also credit to the loaf for helping the lore. The lore has not yet been implemented, so don't expect to find any bits of the story, but completely unrelated, but if you wanna... If I should talk about that sometime, I guess, I don't know. I'm actually trying to create my own custom models and stuff for Secula. Animation. But I'm just fucking... I do not... This is outdated because I have like a do this. I can upload an image directly to OBS. Here it is. This is the model that I made, and animation. I didn't do that. It just tells you a lot about my intentions. I've textured and animated the whole thing. Modeled and all that. It's kind of but oh well. That sounded like moving flesh. Where? No, you can stay in there. We'll see. Stupid if the parasite. We'll see. But not just me. OBS detects it. No, no, please. I'm just leaving. That. Out. Don't leave me down here with this thing. Darn it. No. I mean... Just has this weird pause every now. That has something to do with sleeping. I don't really care about the game. Screw it. I can't deal with this. I cannot deal with this. You little weasel. Yeah. God. What am I playing? For one, oh god. I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel great. uh, have balls. Oh. I don't think I like having balls. I'm gonna... 5? That sound is them. Crap. Mod is going to make a breakdown. Oof. Oh, and one down from there. What? 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 Huh? Okay, okay, if you ask me, I want barbed wire. I want barbed wire. Aluminum wire. Yes. Not that expensive. Get one of those. But we also need aluminum. Aluminum ingots. Aluminum ore. Meteor. I'm sending pictures to Reaper, man. Making sure he know. Oh. Wait. Still in. But I need steel. Hmm. Ish. Assembly machine. This stuff. Yeah. I might be stupid. I think this is worse than Dwellers. Tons of them in the distance. That is nearly enough to make me cry. Words cannot describe my emotions for this game, this mod. It is a deep, burning hatred for such a thing. I'm not do those things, and we have no way to get guns or horrible creature. What? Think about it. Wise world maker. Sucks. In order to get some of these new ores, I'm pretty sure I have to move into new chunks. I've been doing the best recently. I do. No? Yeah, parasites will let us know. Uh, Minecraft has never made me feel afraid, not even with dwellers, like... Dwellers for dwellers. Those things, they were meant to be scary, and in turn kind of didn't end up scary. These things. These things. Doesn't matter if they're scary or not. That's not what I'm going to say. Properly press my... Dwellers were like straight on horror. Horror. Horror that you think of whenever you think about horror. Parasites are not that. Parasites are an apocalypse. And zombies, sure, okay. Everybody thinks about those. Everybody... So... moving at speed, yeah. Less worry. I think I'm gonna get this last bee farm installed down here, and then I'm done. I can't take it, I'm gonna be honest. It's very harmful to my mental state to be playing this. I mean, then there are you guys, but I can't have a full-on conversation with you. Tested it. It was them that made the noise. Iron. Iron. Need copper. Other thing. Yes. I'm gonna run some more experiments with the parasites after this in a creative world. Specifically, what I want to see if there's any way to reinforce base from the effects of a beacon. Don't know what a beacon is. It's a nexus parasite, pretty sure. Yeah, nexus parasites. Nexus kind of stands for the most important placement thing, by definition. Google, in my memory. And they are indeed that. They have 4 stages. And if you fight off a level 4, I'm pretty sure it does a whole lot of damage. Like, hold up, let me check the window. So, stage 3 normally go to stage 6. Stage 4 beckon. On kill. More beckon stage. Oh, dear. Oh, man.
Save on updates for every room at Macy's President's Day sale, like the 5-piece rat.
What? I'm gonna look for properties. Death point reduction. 20,000 points. So it takes like 30 million points to get to the stage where beckons are allowed. Not a fun little fact. Learn something new every day. I thought it was much more, but basically I'm pretty sure that any parasite you kill will drop the evolution point amount. The evolution point amount players like God, my brain. Evolution point thing determines when a new phase is reached. So, for example, at 30 million phase 6, it's random, not really random, but it is not kept by a certain pattern. You could have phase 6 at 30 million, and then you could have phase 7 at, I don't know, 30 million. And then phase 5 at like 5,000. That's kind of how the evolution points go, but it's probably because the parasites get better at doing their job each time they do their job. Oh, hi. Anyhow, depending on phase, different things can happen, and the phase points are increased by actions the parasites can accomplish. For example, assimilating enemies. And the more points they get, the more things they can do to get more points, and so on and so forth. I forgot what the original point of this was. They don't call me Dementia Danny for nothing. Buddy. Something fun to note is that if you're, lightning like we just did, and the skies are clear, that means some sort of parasite evolution just happened. I'm gonna have to test it out, though. No, you know what? No, world keep. Bring a raptor. What kind of housewarming gift is that? You know what? I've had enough for today. Far more than I want to do this. I'm gonna wait for Reaper, and when this video gets uploaded, I'm gonna send him the video. Just look through the windows. Great. Start running my test. Fermentation. Bye.